Alright, welcome back, kids. We got the weekly awards last week against the Jets. Let's see who we got. Oh, no, not surprised. Nate, 9 tackles, a sack, 2 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown. And the one you get for a touchdown, won like 95 yards. Disregard him. Smokes it over in. Gets 8-1. Start our weekly training. We got a good team, not to be taken lightly. Let's get into this. Sunday night.
Hey everybody, it's the... Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. This will be taken in at the 1, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Wentz now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Weber. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with a former Buckeye, Mike Weber. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the give. No wins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A run for Weber. Shrugs off another. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Weber. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. You were telling me this yesterday.
He gets told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Wentz now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
He's got it.
We're so bad.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
6-6, pull it hard.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Here's Allen, and an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Hey, Charlie! Hey!
They'll set up a throw. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 15. Now Weber. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7 yards there and a first down.
We'll get some right side heat. I'm sending 5 guys off this edge.
On first down, Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Here we go,
It's
JJ.
a fumble.
No.
Come on, let's go!
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Wentz. It fights him off. Under pressure, down he goes. Wentz now on third and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Flush, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On the draw, here's Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 1. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 21 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. And that's really game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Wentz now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Allen. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Never had him.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, shoot. Look at me, zipper. Hey,
This is
rock
so
it.
strange.
Shoot.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Any weapons? Hey, wahoo! Go! Man, move it. You gotta get that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the gun on third down, Wentz. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to right and got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards.
press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
How does he even get?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a carry for Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready? 10-2 stop. 6-6. Pull it high. Go. Watch the whip. Hey, Delta.
Second and 13. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down now. It's Allen. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Double team. Double team him because he's got fear money.
He'll look to throw. And that'll
You
wind
mean to
up
tell me that is a
incomplete.
PI? Okay.
Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. And this is Ertz with it. Shotgun now for Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Wentz to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Wentz throwing complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Wentz now on first down. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. A quick throw there out to Jeffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time maybe we get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Rolling to his right.
Ow.
And this will be incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun.
6 yards.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Well, look to throw.
No way.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Vontae Maddox. And the return
How do you get such
will go out to the 42-yard line.
And there's no doubt in my
Eagles
mind.
in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
He steps out of bounds.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And that's...
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try the left side. Weber, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get him with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
So we're going to get the ball back with like 10 seconds.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
They don't know that.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Please be touchback.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
So far.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
That was...
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Philadelphia, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, 12 for 17, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. That cost us the game in the end. Tyler had 17 carries, 128 yards. Longest run was 14, so kept a lot. He kept a good average up. AJ, our leading receiver on the day, with 4 catches for 97 yards and a score. And he'll get 2 catches for 26. Isu had 2 catches for 23. Isaac had 1 catch for 21-yard touchdown. Jake had 1 catch for 14 yards. Jake had Tyler 1 catch for 10 yards. Burke had 1 catch for 8. Noah and Landon both giving up 2 sacks, and Noah might have just doomed his best offensive lineman award hopes. The tackles. JJ and Eason both with 8, Nate with 7, Camden with 5, Kellen 5, Eli 5, Finn 4, Oscar 2, Andrew 2, Jackson 1, Phoenix 1, Zach 1, Dayton 1, Jason 1, Chris 1, Matthew 1. Finn and Camden both had a tackle for loss. Andrew had a sack. Zach and Easton split a sack. Had no interceptions. I think that's the first time all season that's happened. Eli was the only one with a pass deflection. JJ forced a fumble that we did not recover. And honestly, just the lack of forcing turnovers, I think, is the reason why we lost this game. Yeah, it's just we didn't force any turnovers. We didn't give our offense many opportunities to do anything. And I think that's why we lost. Well, we have 3 upgrades. We have our first, we technically have our first 99. No, not really. Yeah, and then AC and Miles just getting an upgrade because so no XP for us. Boo-hoo. Well, we play the 49ers next week. Standings. The Falcons sucked. There are so many 7-2 teams. We are the 3 seed right now. Let's see him.